Now, as we look at our next market, we're going to move into corn. And this is our old crop corn. This is May corn. We still got 50% of it. And I haven't given you a recommendation on corn yet or on wheat because I know corn and wheat are going to be pretty responsive to this war. I know the seasonal's real strong, and I ain't sure we're going to get 94 million acres anymore. And why would that be? Well, that'd be because maybe 40% of the farmers out here have all their fertilizer locked in, and 40% have partial locked in, and 20% probably don't have anything locked in. And I was on a webinar today with a couple foreign countries, one of them being Ukraine, and then people from all over the world were on there too, and we went over the shipping and the freight costs and what's happening around the Strait of Hormuz, and we looked at all the vessels moving around the world. It's the coolest map I've ever seen with all the vessels, and you could even single in on which ones were barley and wheat and corn and beans and oil and whatever. And it was amazing, but here's what was also amazing. Since this skirmish started, freight to pass through the Strait of Hormuz has gone up 1,000%. The individual that was sharing all this information, all this data, great data, by the way, he said that some of these vessels, just to ensure the vessel and the cargo was over 3 million for sailing one time, for one boatload, leaving that area, going to wherever else it was going in the world, $3 million. Can you imagine the cost added on to that product because of freight insurance? Can you see why this is a bottleneck? Can you see why this could be a problem? Why fertilizer might not move? Why energy prices might go up? Yeah, we had that heating oil locked in, the diesel locked in. Sure glad we did that. But let's not just quickly lock in corn, beans, and wheat because we think it could be over. You see, the last 3.5 years can condition a guy to say, man, I missed every 50-cent rally. Next time that happens, I'm going to do it. And the next time that actually happens, like now, you do it. And then it rallies $1 or $1.50. And you're like, gee whiz, I can't win for losing. And that is what markets do. They condition you. So I'm not ready to put out a corn recommendation yet. I'm not ready to put out a wheat recommendation yet. I'm still looking up. Now, whether we have to pull back in this wave C of 2, it makes sense to me. But hey, if it's a headline-driven event or war or what have you, hey, we just keep going.